All right, welcome back, Pirates. Jay Billy here. Cool Hand P. The Scrolls had us jump into the desert sands of Las Vegas, and if you checked our other clip that was posted yesterday, you'll see the details of our Las Vegas Sands position. Right now, I'm going to hand it over to Cool Hand P, and he's going to lay down how this played out for us. We laid some jewels on the table yesterday because the scroll said so, and we're going to talk about what's happened since.
All right, thank you, Cool Hand P. And I am going to interpret what the secret scroll or our algorithmic trading model recommended for us yesterday. So this was a fun one. The scroll recommended that we enter a position on LVS, Las Vegas Sands, and it actually happened twice. We entered, if you're looking at the hour candles on the plot, we entered near the top of this green candle that represented our turnaround. And then later in the day, we entered right around here. So we entered twice. So we had two lots on Las Vegas Sand. Thanks to the scroll's recommendations, I would have had no reason to look at Las Vegas Sands other than what the scroll told me. You could see the consolidation and attempts for expansion happen right when we were recommended to enter the position. And then if we have a look at the day candles, you see that yesterday it showed a continuation downhill after an attempt at a reversal. Despite that, the scroll said, I still like this for a short-term gain. So it focused on the patterns happening in the hourly candles and said, I think you should enter. And sure enough, we did. We entered here and we entered here. If you're not familiar with Thinkorswim, the black background means during market hours. These are the candles that were formed during the trading hours on the East Coast. And then the gray is what happened off market. So we entered two lots at the top of this candle and about midway through this candle. And then you can see overnight, not a lot of activity, not a huge jump up. We did gap up a little bit. But more importantly is in the opening candle, we had a nice, this originally was a green candle growing, and the scroll started saying, hey, I've accomplished my goal. I gained you more than 1% in less than a day's worth of trading. Start protecting your gains. So that's what the scroll is telling you to do. It recognizes the pattern and the weakness and the possible reversal, and it says it's time for you to start protecting your gains because I've lived up to my promise. I promised you a nice little gain in a short amount of time, and that's exactly what happened. And we got a nice little win out of this. And we entered the position two times. We had two lots, so we had a significant amount of stocks. About half our capital for the day was in LVS, in Las Vegas Sands, and we won both of them. So in what looks like a not too extraordinary chart, we were able to walk away with some nice wins thanks to the recommendation of the secret scroll.
Heck yeah.